Welcome to my second video on Seven Wonders, where we're going to talk about the Age 2 cards. In Age 2, you have, in the 3-player version of the game, you have 4 resource cards that can be purchased for a gold. You have the Foundry, the Brickyard, the Sawmill, and the Quarry. So all of those, the 4 main resources, can be, you get 2 for purchasing that card for gold. Also in a 3-player version, there are 3 military cards. There's the Stables, the Archer Range, and the Walls. So those each give you 2 attacks. Then you have the 3 manufactured goods. You have the Loom, the Press, and the Glassworks. And you have 4 civilian structures. You have the Courthouse, which can be built for free if you have the Scriptorium. The Statue, which can be built with the theater, and it partners in Age 3 with the Gardens and gets you 4 points. You have the Temple, which can be built for free with the Altar, and it also helps you build the Pantheon in the next age, and is worth 3. You have the Aqueduct, which can be built for free with the Baths. It's worth 5 points. For commercial structures, you have the Trading Post, and the Trading Post allows you to, on the next turn, you can get one of the manufactured goods. This one actually can be built off of the Trading Post, and it'll help you build Haven in the next round. Then you have the Vineyard. This gives you 1 gold for each brown card that you have in play and your 2 neighbors have in play for each one. And then you have the Marketplace. You have the Caravansary, which then can be built for free with the Marketplace or 2 wood, and that will also help you build the Lighthouse in the next age. You have 4 science cards in this. In the 3-player version, you have 2 of the stones, the library, and the school. And these can also be built based on some other cards, the Scriptorium for that one, and the dispensary with the apothecary, and then you have the laboratory that can be built with the workshop, and then it also builds the observatory in the Seeds workshop. Going back a card here, the Lodge and the Arena, this can help you build. So when you add a 4th player, you add each resource again. So you add another Foundry, another Brickyard, another Sawmill, and another Quarry. You add a Training Grounds to the military, so all 4 players could have a military. And you add a Bazaar, which gives you 2 gold for every gray card that's in play for yourself and your 2 neighbors. And then it adds 1 more science card as well, which is another dispensary. When you add a 5th player, there are no brown resource cards. There is a 5th military, another Stables, which can be built off the apothecary. There are 1 of each of the manufactured goods. It's another Loom, another Press, another Glassworks. There is a Courthouse for your commercial structures, which gets you 4 points and can be built off the Scriptorium. And then you have another commercial, that was a civilian structure with the blue. Another commercial structure. It's the caravansary, which can help you build the lighthouse and also helps you get resources. And then it adds another science, which gives, at this point with 5 players, it gives 2 of each that'll be going around each symbol. When you add the 6th player, you get no brown, you get 2 military, so you get another archery range and another training ground. That would allow everybody to also have military +1. You'll get a temple, which can be built off of the altar, and can help you build the pantheon. In the next age, worth 3 points. You get 3 commercial structures. So you get another caravansary, another vineyard, which lets you get the gold off the brown cards, and you also get another forum, which lets you get the manufactured goods. And then you get one more. You get another library, which helps you in your science. If you add a 7th player, no more resources are added. Again, you get another civilian structure of the statue for 4 points. And you get another aqueduct for 5 points. You do get 2 more military, so now you're well outpacing the military. So you have another training ground and a walls. You add another bazaar to get you 2 coins, 2 gold for each gray card in play for yourself and your 2 neighbors. And you also get another forum, which gets you manufactured goods. And then you add another science card. So you'll see there's 4 of the stone tablets in the age 2, and then there's 2 of each other one. So if you're trying to collect the science in the 2nd age, you have 7 players, you have your best chance of getting a stone tablet, and then about half of a chance on each of the other 2, relatively speaking, because of having half as many of those cards in the deck. So those are just a quick rundown of what you would face. And again, as you add players to the game, it does change the game a bit, because you'll be fighting more for resources, because it doesn't add those at the same level, but it does add more military on the back end, making that easier. And it does add an imbalance of science. Does continually add civilian structures, so that should give everybody an opportunity in that next age. And it also does add commercial structures at a pretty balanced rate. So I guess my thoughts on that is you want to scoop up the resources if you're going to need them. There are no resources cards, brown cards, in the 3rd age, so you want to get those in this age, or you won't have them, and you'll be spending gold to get your resources. So there you go, there's a quick look at the cards in age 2 of 7 Wonders.